Hello and welcome to Coding Pandit. In this video series, we are solving the LEET Code 75 days DSA problems. So currently we are at day 3 and we have to solve the linked list problems. So let's start. So in this problem we have to solve two sorted list and we have to merge two sorted lists. Meaning this question is about merge sort in linked list. So first understand what merge sort is and why and how do we implement it, we need to understand. So let's say it is about linked list. I begin with there. Oops. So let's say we are given with a linked list and value inside it 1, 2, 3, and this linked list is sorted. Again there is another linked list here. This linked list, it is also sorted, and now we have to merge these two linked lists. So when we merge two linked lists using merge sort, we have to keep in mind that the resulting linked list should also be sorted. So how do we do that? We compare each element of the linked list with each other and create new linked list with that. Meaning we will first compare the first element of the first linked list with the second linked list. In this way, the smallest one will be added first, followed by, and again the pointer of this linked list will incremented to the next, and now we will compare this element with this element of the linked list. So now any of the two can be selected, so we will select this one and again increment the pointer. So after this, now this element is smaller, so we will select this element and increment the pointer. Again we will compare these two and select this one because they have the same value and we can choose any of them. So again this. So now as we can see, this is now pointing to the null. So we have no need to compare the rest of the linked list with this link as there is no node left to compare with. So we will simply add the whole linked list with this. In this way, the final linked list is asserted and merged of the two given. So this process is merge sort, where we compare each node with the other node. So let us take the example and understand it. So here example of 1, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 4 is given. 1, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 4. So how we will get the answer? So first we will compare these two with each other. So this will 1 and the pointer will increment to 2. Again we will compare these two. So again 1 because this is smaller and the pointer will increment to the next, and likewise we will compare these two and we will get 2 and pointer will increment to 4, and now we will compare with these two. So we will get 3, pointer will increment, and now we will compare these two 4, and there is no element left to compare it with any, so it will be again AC and null. And we need just to return the pointer to this node. When we will return the pointer to this node, the rest of the linked list automatically be returned to it, because in linked list every node keeps the data data part, and address to next node. So in same way, we just need to return the first node of the resulting linked list. So how do we implement it? Let's start. So here we will first create a result linked list. So how we will do this? List node, as it is here the struct is made to have the linked list. So list node named result equal to new list node of 0 size, that is next pointer is null of this, and we will have a pointer current that will be pointing to this result. So while both the list are available, that is none of them are null right now, means as we discussed here, once the linked list becomes null, then we don't need to compare and we do not need to operate anything. We just need to add the second one in the end. So following that condition, we check if the both linked list exist. If it exists, then we will have condition if the value of first node of the linked list or the current node, the value of current node is smaller than the value of linked list of second node. If so, then current next is L1, because the smaller one we have to choose first, and increment the pointer. To increment the pointer in linked list, we assign value next to it. So this is the next pointer. Else meaning either 2 is greater than L1 or it is equal to L1. So in that condition, we need to add current next equal to L2, and we need to sorry, here also current next equal to L1 here, and L1 equal to L2 next, that is we incremented the pointer to the next element. So after this all, when the first condition is satisfied, any of the two conditions satisfied, after that we need to increment the pointer of the result linked list to the next element, that is current next, because current is the head pointer and we already added the value to the current. So current next, that is here, let's see here, this is current, so we added the address, this is the current next, so we added the value any of the these two to this, and now we need to increment this pointer also, that is we need to have the address of the next one, that will again be null because there is no value there. So now we will compare these two and we will add that one in here. So to do so, we incremented the current pointer to the next. Now when this iteration will complete, when this iteration will complete, meaning any of the two list is now pointing to null. So in that condition, current next equal to the element which is existing. So in shortcut we write L1, meaning if L1 exists, then add L1 to it or add L2 to it. So this is the short way to write. So it means the condition here means that if L1 exists, then add L1 to the next pointer of the current, or add L2 to the next pointer of the current. So now when we get this all, we return result. Return result next, that is the first element of the result linked list. So compile this and let's see if this works. Yes, all test cases were satisfied, so submit this. So thank you so much, guys. Hope you like the solution, and follow this list to solve the 2 questions every day from the 75 days of DSA at LeetCode. Keep coding, keep improving yourself. So peace.